If you know even the slightest thing about home audio, then you've more than likely heard the name Vizio and just how popular their soundbars are. Ranging from 2.0 soundbars to full 5.1 Dolby Atmos setups, Vizio is the #1 leading soundbar brand. We're about to find out why. This soundbar is the Vizio 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos system that you can find at Best Buy or Walmart for a holiday price of $299 US for a limited time. Let's get right into it. The 5 in 5.1.2 are the 5 main speakers. 3 are enclosed and laid out in the front of the soundbar, and the other 2 are the small surround satellite speakers to fill in the sound from behind the listening position. I actually discovered there are 5 speakers spread across the front of the soundbar. There is one on either end of the soundbar for the left and right information, and a speaker in the middle for the center channel. In between the center speaker and the outside speakers are 2 more. This tells me this is probably built-in subwoofers to help to give the soundbar a fuller and forward sound so you don't have to hear the subwoofer when it's not necessary. The 1 in 5.1.2 is the wireless subwoofer that is responsible for providing thunderous low bass, of course, but it is also responsible for providing signal to the rear speakers via extremely long RCA cables. The subwoofer is plain and simple 6-inch speaker, rather small in size to help cut down on the overall footprint. On the back side of the subwoofer, moving from left to right, is the power port for the plug, 2 RCA outputs for the left and right speakers, a pairing button to sync your subwoofer to the soundbar if you should ever lose connectivity, and on and off toggle switch. The sub consumes 50 watts of power, so that should probably tell you how powerful the sub is. The 2 in the 5.1.2 is the Dolby Atmos speakers themselves that provide the atmospheric sound overhead, giving you basically a dome of sound around you. They sit on the top of the soundbar angled upwards towards the ceiling for movies and content decoded in Dolby Atmos sound. The rear speakers do not have up-frying speakers as this is just a 5.1.2 version, but Vizio does have a 5.1.4 version with a heftier price to match. Vizio likes to use colored LED lights to communicate to the user what functions and changes you're making. But luckily for us, Vizio also includes a remote that has a screen on the top with useful information like bass and treble, volume levels, and different sound modes like movie mode or music. Now, the only downside to this remote is that it isn't backlit, so you'll have to take the time to learn your way around the remote for those times when it's a bit dark. Vizio makes setting the soundbar up easy and simple for even the novice home theater users. This soundbar is smaller width, height, and depth-wise compared to most other Dolby Atmos bars, so it should sit on most TV stands without blocking the bottom of the screen. All your connections like HDMI ARC or optical hide behind the soundbar for a minimalistic look. So now that the housekeeping is done, how does it sound? It sounds incredible. A soundbar will never compete with a dedicated home theater, but I'm always impressed when a soundbar can give me believable surround and Dolby Atmos effects. Dialogue is crisp and clear with the ability to raise the center channel independently if you need more voice. Treble is clear without being fatiguing, which is perfect because a soundbar is meant to replace your TV speaker, so it'll be on a lot. Bass is surprisingly good with plenty of depth and volume. It can get a bit muddy at times, which will distract the trained ear, but overall, it gave the soundbar a full sound from top to bottom. If you're looking to put this in a bedroom or even a medium-sized living room, the soundbar gets plenty loud to fill your listening space with Dolby Atmos sound. My ceilings are about 8 feet, so I was able to hear a bit of effects, but results will vary from room to room. This Vizio 5.1.2 Atmos soundbar is an affordable way to bring upgraded sound to your home. At a holiday price of $299 as of this video, this Atmos soundbar is the one to beat. Happy holidays. Kpaceguy out.